enough. I mean, enough. The Republican leadership of this House is incompetent. I mean, they're so incompetent it takes my breath away. They're letting the clowns run the circus. It is time the Speaker of the House develop a spine and stand up to the most extreme elements on the Republican side and actually sit down and negotiate an agreement that deals with the reality of our government. The Republicans only control barely just one branch of our government, the House. The Senate's under Democratic control. The White House is run by a Democrat. You're going to have to negotiate, and you're moving in the wrong direction. Time is running out. Stop this nonsense. Get serious. Get to the negotiating table. Enough of this. I thank the gentlelady for yielding so I can vent a little bit. I just saw a roll call story that is reporting that Republicans are pulling their continuing resolution today to weigh more cuts. I mean, are you kidding me? Their crummy CR contained an 8% across-the-board cut in almost every program that helps people. Everything from, medical research, WIC, Head Start, housing, even border security is cut by 8%. The only thing that's exempt is the military budget, the biggest bureaucracy in our government. They're okay with cutting fuel assistance for poor people by 65%. I mean, money to help people able to heat their homes in the winter. They're okay with cutting that, but believe you can't find one penny in savings in a missile system in the Pentagon with huge cost overruns. I mean, it is pathetic. As the Republican whip said, the patients are running the hospital around here. The gentleman from Oklahoma said this is about a negotiation. My Republican friends can't even negotiate with themselves. And we have 11 days to go before there is a shutdown, and they are going in the wrong direction. It is going to become more and more difficult to get to an agreement. So enough.
I rise today because the American people are getting a front row seat at the circus that Speaker Kevin McCarthy and extremists in the Republican Party are unleashing on our country. We are 15 days away from a government shutdown that will impact millions of working people, and Speaker Kevin McCarthy cannot even get his own party to pass any significant pieces of legislation. And the cherry on top of all of this is that instead of getting to work to fund the government, they're trying to impeach Hunter Biden, I think, which, spoiler alert, is not the president of the United States. This speaker doesn't even have the votes for impeachment, doesn't have the votes to fund the government. It's unclear whether or not he even has the votes to keep his own job. Kevin McCarthy doesn't even know what Kevin McCarthy stands for, because it sure looks like his morals and beliefs about how this place should run only apply when other people are holding the gavel. So America, in 15 days from now, when our country comes to a halt, remember who did this to you. Speaker Kevin McCarthy and the extremist House Republicans who care more about themselves and their politics than you. I yield back the balance of my time.